Ahmed, مدرس مساعد, Swiss Canal University. It's my pleasure to present today my case entitled The Missing Link. دي عيانة, female lady, 55 years old, no past medical history at all. Patient presented to the emergency department with palpitations, only palpitations. البالpitations دي الهيستوري بتاعها كانت recurrent, non-exertional, sudden onset and sudden offset, last couple of months exaggerated over the last months. Once it was associated with syncope. No chest pain, no dyspnea, orthopnea, or PND. On examination, the patient looked ill. She was lying flat with a blood pressure of an 80/50 and heart rate over 150 beats per minute. Chest was clear and heart auscultation was not adequate due to significant tachycardia. So we did an ECG. That's her ECG, white complex, regular tachycardia. Most probably it's a VT. So the management was immediate electrical defibrillation with still recurrence of VT. So, and sinus rhythm was maintained using IV amiodarone. So the ECG post-DC showed non-specific ST changes with T-wave inversion in the inferior and also in the anterior leads. Her labs were non-significant apart from mild elevation in high-sensitive troponin. High-sensitive troponin was 309 with a cutoff value to say positive 100, more than 100. So we did an echo. احنا شايفين هنا ايه؟ شايفين parasternal long axis view. RV من ادانا impression من اول هنا ان هو كبير. كذلك ال RVOT. Short axis هنا بيورينا ان ال LV mildly impaired could be stunning post DC with a huge right ventricle. الحقيقة ان انا كنت وقت ما شفت الحالة دي بذاكر البورد وكنت في شابتر الرايت ventricle. فأول ما شفت الحالة قلت إيه يلا بقى نابلاي. This is one of the diseases of the right ventricle, huge RV, bright moderator band, apical akinesis, and there was a shadow in the right ventricle apex. So we took a loop. The loop من anterior posterior وبدأ يبان عندي huge RV apical thrombus, and that's also a zoomed view for this RV apical thrombus. So, what's your diagnosis? Anyone?
RV non-convection.
حد قال ARVC?
RV.
Yes, that's what is my opinion too. كنت لسه بقى مذاكرة شابتر الRV فخلاص. رجعت التاسك فورس كرايتيريا بتاعت ARVC وكانت لسه الابديت بتاعها في 2020 وبدأوا ينكلود ان هو it's not just right ventricle disease, it's arrhythmogenic ventricular cardiomyopathy with LV impairment also with عملوا لما retrograde diagnosis وشافوا السبيسيمنز left ventricle في fibrofatty infiltration as well. بصراحة كده أنا يعني إيه دورت كمان أكتر ولقيت كيس سيريز منشورة سنة 2014 كانت على 10 patients arrhythmogenic right ventricular cardiomyopathy diagnosed either by specimen or cardiac MRI وتوجد إن منهم 8 كان عندهم RV apical thrombus. 7 منهم كانوا RV apical thrombus. الثامن ده كان موجود في الرايت اتريوم. وكانت المالتي فاريت اناليسيس showed that female gender زي البيشنت left ventricular dysfunction زي البيشنت were independently associated with increased risk for thrombosis in ARVC. What should be the next step in management? What do you think? MRI, yes. I called my consultant at that time. I told him that I have a case of ARVC with maintenance of sinus rhythm through the VT, and I mentioned that there is slight elevation of high-sensitive troponin. It could be arrhythmogenic, but he told me, Ines, we have to delineate coronary anatomy. قلت له بس هي ما عندهاش risk factors. هي مش hypertensive, مش diabetic. قال لي طيب we have to delineate coronary anatomy. فما كانش at that time في CT coronary angio emergency, فعملنا coronary angiography prior to sending the patient to cardiac MRI. Left system. Nothing significant, I guess. Yes. Yes. So he told me, I told you, we have to delineate coronary anatomy. صراحة أنا قاوحت معاه كتير وقلت له could be coexisting pathology فقال لي send her to cardiac MRI and that was the result. RV apical thrombus with transmural infarction of the RV apex, probably ischemia induced from the coronary fistula. So coronary fistula could lead to chamber enlargement and also could lead to steal phenomena leading to this view, RV apical thrombus and RV transmural infarction. My take-home message is follow your consultant. Thank you.